Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and my guest is Rian 2.0. And you were giving us a great background and introduction to who you are.
Thank you.
And I really appreciated that in the first segment. I should say, I mean, we are lucky to literally have you sitting here
Thank you.
In this chair today because you were quite sick 4 months ago. Tell me what happened.
About 4 months ago, I was going through literally a life-altering situation. I'm a pretty healthy guy. I don't really deal very much with doctors or anything like that, and I was having some issues going on. It started with my stomach. I was having cramping issues going on. Went to the doctor. They upped my medicine, and it sent me into a series of hospital visits, which lasted over about 2 or 3 months, and I ended up having seizures. And it got to the point where it was so bad where I was on a slew of medicines. I was just taking a variety of things to keep myself chill. And I thought my dreams were over. I'd lost a bunch of weight. My doctor was saying it was time to hang it up. My fiance at that time was like, hey, you know, I think maybe it's time to be done. My family said, you know, it's time to be done. And I hung up my shoes and, you know, we went doctor visits left and right, all of this stuff. And I got a call from my doctor and he said, we figured it out. And literally it was the dosage of medicine they gave me. Within 3 days of taking it, my seizures were gone. Wow. Within 2 months, body tremors were knocked out, they're gone, and now I'm coming back, so.
And clearly as a dancer and a choreographer, you cannot move your body. That is what you do. So, I mean, how has it affected since that time now? I mean, do you feel
my body is
rejuvenation?
I do feel, I honestly, wholeheartedly, I feel rejuvenated, but I feel like there was damage done to my nerves, and I'm still working through that, and I'm at a regrowth, rebirth stage where I'm basically relearning myself, relearning what made me me, and figuring out what's the next step for me, you know, and growing and evolving, so.
Well, and speaking of what's coming up next, so let's talk about Wisconsin, South Carolina. I mean, just so people know, you can actually see him here in St. Louis, but you're not here a lot. You do a lot of projects, you travel a lot. Just let's start with Wisconsin.
So Wisconsin, real quick, and I'm gonna point right to the camera. Shout out to P4P. You guys are amazing. Without you guys, my fitness, my health would not be where it's at today. So I'm thoroughly, thoroughly grateful for what you're doing for me. And basically, P4P, they're my sponsors. They do supplements. They make great, great products, healthy stuff that does not have any of the like crap or stuff that's watered down. It's pure, it's beautiful. And about 3 or 4 years ago, I was in LA. My mom's a bodybuilder. She introduced me to P4P. Down the road, last year, they brought me out to the bodybuilding championships. I was the only source of entertainment. It turned out that what I did was the talk of the event. So much that they asked me to come back this year. And this year, we're upping the stage presence, we're upping the performance. I'm also going to be doing something very, very special, not just dance, where it is on the streets, maybe a little music, you know? And so the event is gonna be on October 5th. I will be performing, and shout out to P4P. Let's go.
That's cool. So that's Wisconsin.
Yes.
And then you're traveling like 900 miles, 1,000 miles away to South Carolina. What's going on there?
And shout out to South Carolina. Shout out to anybody in Aiken, South Carolina. South Carolina is actually my hometown. That's where I'm initially from. And last year I went back home for the first time in 13 years to give people an opportunity to see what I've built, to show them that we can grow, we can really make things happen. And real quick, shout out to Motion Dance. Oh my gosh, you guys are art in motion. You guys are amazing. I cannot wait to see you guys on the 19th for a masterclass. And then I'm also going to be touring a slew of different studios throughout Aiken. Shout out to Express in Greenville. Shout out to Jarrell. Yes, lots of...
A lot of shout outs. And before we leave, because I have to cut to my full screen graphic, you were telling me about your son too.
Yes,
briefly, you said he's your reason for being right now.
Yes, and shout out to my son, Hendrix Martin Jones. He will be 2 on the 4th of October, and he is literally the sole reason why I'm dancing right now. I want him to know that you can be whatever you want in this lifetime, no matter what anybody tells you, no matter what blockages, what roadblocks you hit. If you really have faith in yourself, you stay diligent, you surround yourself with the right people, you can grow. So my son is growing up, you know, as almost 2 years old, seeing his daddy achieve, being on TV, travel. and I wish the best for his life.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
No, I think that's an important note to end it. And thank you. I know you're very busy, so thank you for coming by the studio today. Thank you so much. Well, here we go. The information is on the screen. This is how you can learn more about what 2.0 is doing. As you heard, he's going to be touring a lot, Wisconsin, South Carolina, but he does teach hip-hop classes here locally. So reach out to him. His email is there for you on the screen, or head to his website, team2.0.co. That kind of goes over what the October performances are, where they are, the details for that, as well as links to some of his projects that are going on. You've probably heard us talking about these photo shoots and commercials, so he's a very busy person, but head to team2.0.co. All right, well, there's more STL Live right after this. Please stay with us.